Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike Chen.
It's Dan.
It's Yi.
You're watching Double Chen News, and we are going to talk about some iPhone stuff.
Yes.
So, iPhone came out last week.
Yeah. So the biggest piece of news right now is that there's been hundreds of iPhones confiscated when people are trying to smuggle them into China.
It's not out in China yet.
Yeah.
So, but Chinese people want them, so it's a very lucrative market to sell bring your phone in there and sell it at a very high rate.
You can jack it up a lot, and people will pay just to be one of the first people to have it. So.
Yeah. Last year, iPhone 6 came out. I was like, if I sell it to China right now, I could make like double.
I think by last year they already started to really target this kind of behavior.
Yeah.
Before, really, it wasn't that stringent, so people did in fact take iPhones and bring it back to China and sell it there and make a profit.
Like crazy.
But now you can't do that because you have to pay taxes.
Right. There's been 400 iPhones so far confiscated in the port.
Yeah.
Where Hong Kong and it's like a Shenzhen.
Yeah, because it's a subway station.
Yeah.
You take the subway into mainland China.
Really? Because I'm thinking it's like at the airport. No.
But there is still customs.
Right.
But you walk in.
When you say subway, you mean like a train. You literally mean a subway.
It's a subway.
And you're crossing the border between Hong Kong and...
What? Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was like you take a train or you take a plane. I mean, I've heard of way crazier ways of people smuggling iPhones. This is not even like imaginative. Like he puts it in his socks.
Well, I don't know how he thinks he's gonna get away with that because you go through a metal detector, it's gonna go off.
Exactly.
And he's wearing them as a belt. Okay, so he fits. I'm actually pretty impressed, dude. There's like 20 around his feet. Like he stacks them like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, that's pretty impressive.
But here's the thing. If I'm gonna buy an iPhone off the street,
yeah,
it's better come in a box.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't buy no iPhone coming in a plastic Reynolds wrap.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Like, yo, I want the real deal thing. I mean, they're selling for way over $1,000 in China right now.
Yeah, but you think about how you're gonna smuggle boxes. That's gonna just be like a whole truckload.
Yeah, and also it's gonna have his body foot odor on there. Like, that's gross, man. He's like, here it is.
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would rent a baby.
Okay.
I would rent a baby and put in the baby's diaper.
Oh, but it'll get poo on it.
That's the worst.
That's the worst idea ever, man.
Why is that worst idea? They're not searching a baby.
Yeah, but how many phones can you fit in a diaper? It's about quantity.
Dude, if the diaper is loaded, that's like
2 iPhones.
10 phones.
You can't control when the baby wants to go.
Fuck. Yeah. Put an additional layer of diapering.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. And then the baby will look like this. Small baby, huge diaper.
Nah, because it pooped a lot. No one's touching that.
Yeah.
Oh. And then you want it to poop. This way, like, no one's gonna touch it. It was like, yo, that's nasty.
Why don't you wear a fat suit and put it inside of the fat suit?
Because no one's gonna question. X-ray.
Oh, stuff.
But what's to say that they won't put the baby through?
Just be like, the X-ray is harmful to my baby's development.
Sure. They'll be like, yeah, okay, well.
Do baby go through X-ray?
Nah, you don't put a baby through X-ray.
No, but you take them to the metal detector. I think the little door.
You can't take the whole stroller through with the baby in it because what if you're trying to hide something? I'm thinking. So I think you might have to hold your baby as you go through the metal detector.
Yeah, that's what I think. And
so like Mike said,
then you'd be like, yo, my baby has there's a pin on a diaper.
Yeah, they're not gonna check the diaper.
No. Nowadays, actually, they're pretty sophisticated where those little pieces of metal is okay now. But if you obviously have chunks of a phone on you, they'll find it.
Yeah.
Just be like, my baby swallowed an iPhone.
Sure. Dude. Ma'am, you should return. Or sir, you need to return and get that checked out first.
But I'll tell you this. If you risk doing this, you're losing a lot.
Yeah.
Think about let's say you try to smuggle in 400 iPhones.
Right.
That's a retail value of like $400,000.
Dang, almost half a million.
Right?
More, because they sell for more than a G.
Well, the cost was $500,000, close to $500,000.
Yeah, close, yeah.
Like this one guy, there's a group of 10 people were caught with 44 phones. So even that alone, you're out 4 or 5 Gs. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like,
why can't I have 4 phones?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because 4 is not a lot.
You have 4 phones.
I think 4 maybe even sounds a little suspicious, but say like you want to get some for your family members, you get two extra ones, one for you, two for your family members. So
like
I'm so suspicious about that.
Yeah, 4 phones. You're like, yo, I got a brother, I got a daughter. I mean,
but then anyone can use the reason that they don't let you do that anymore because anyone can use that excuse and just that's like a slow smuggle.
So so how many phones can you bring in? 2?
1.
1 phone.
You can only do 1 per person at this moment, I think.
Really? Not even 2 phones. That's so dumb. Yeah, I got 2 phones. Because in Apple, they let you buy 2 phones.
Yeah, but...
Right? There's a limit. They let you buy...
Or it could be like once for business, one for personal stuff.
Yeah, I think that's...
Sure, I mean, I guess if it's 2, I almost feel like you can argue your way out of it.
I feel like these people are just really dumb. Because, like, they probably all went through together. Because, look, a group of 10. Like, they're so dumb. They're like, yo, let's just walk in a line. Like, why don't you just meet me, rendezvous at a point... Right, or like get another person. Each of you guys carry 3. I'm not condoning this. I hate when they do this actually, because I get really annoyed because I feel like you're basically like it's a bad example because people you're in the Apple store like in front of the line. There's all these Chinese people waiting there. Like this is the part that I hate the most. Is last year when I saw moms literally just feeding their babies, and I took a photo of it, feeding their babies on the street. Like while waiting for iPhone 6.
Well, I hate it because then I don't have an iPhone because you took it all.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You'll get one in a week. These people are like literally just sitting out there for hours just trying to make a buck.
I don't like the fact that they take it back and they try to sell it at such a high margin. I don't understand why they can't just release it within the week or at least close enough that people don't want to buy the phones from a smuggler, and this kind of thing has to happen.
Well, that issue got brought up because they were like, Apple, what are you doing to
just
limit
release
this?
it in China. They know that China is one of their biggest
right,
markets.
so,
just release it at the same time. Or within the week.
They can't because it's bureaucracy. They even said they're like it's bureaucracy. So Apple already did as much as they can. They're saying to try to make the release dates even closer to regular.
But they can't.
They're just saying it's really difficult.
Well, anyway, let us know how you would try to smuggle a smartphone or iPhone into like some particular country. I would just mail it.
I would
Why would you just mail it?
I don't think you can mail anything with a battery in it.
I
think there's regulations against things with batteries because they are prone to exploding.
They're not gonna check your package.
No, I think you can't mail it because it will get stopped at customs, and then when you go get it, they got it. They will know.
They do because I don't know why. Whenever I order anything from anywhere, they actually get stopped at customs if it's not allowed.
I sent my cousin stuffed teddies for their kids in France, and they stopped it, and they had to go retrieve it and pay almost as much as I paid for the teddies to retrieve it. So they said, don't ever send stuff over again. That's of value.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if I'm going to bring some stuff, let's say to the U.S., I put in my check luggage. They're not checking it the whole way through,
right?
And then I wheel it out of there.
Dude, I feel like these guys, they're not that smart.
I mean, honestly. I don't know. I was sweating bullets when I was trying to smuggle in the Kinder Egg,
which we later found out weren't illegal.
Weren't legal, yeah. Weren't illegal. Oh, but I found out that ramen is illegal.
Yeah, the beef
ramen. So I did smuggle in some beef ramen. I didn't know that was illegal. You know what? Yo, how am I supposed to know what's legal, what's not legal?
They don't have a sign. They don't have like a thing on the plane.
I didn't bring in a cow, which is livestock. That's pretty obvious. Okay, I didn't bring in any livestock.
Or an animal.
How am I supposed to know that particular brand of ramen is not legal? Dude. It's ridiculous. Anyway, all right. Let us know what you guys think of this video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Later.